Already did one of his birds, one of the cardinals standing, which is super easy to do. And I'll walk you through how to do one flying now, because that will be a little trickier. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your red paper, you're gonna fold it in half, okay? I'm actually gonna do the smaller tracer. So one is titled big, one is titled small. I'm gonna get the smaller one, and I wanna make sure that where it says fold and there's an arrow is actually touching the fold. I'm gonna trace around the top, and it says small on it, so I know that's a small, I know that's a small bird. And I'm gonna leave it folded, and I'm gonna cut it out, okay? But the part that I'm cutting off the top, that's gonna end up being my wings, so I'm not gonna throw that part away, okay? So now when I open it up, the point is always gonna be up at the top of the bird. So I'm gonna leave that there. I'm not gonna add his eyes just like last time. I'm just gonna add this part to his face. So he has this big upside down U, and of course it's colored in with Sharpie. I'll add his eyes later once I have him on the paper, because I like his eyes to be a little bit more 3D. If you want to go ahead and add his eyes on here, you can totally do that. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the pattern on each side. So if I add 3 or 4 lines to one side, I'm going to do the same thing on the other. Okay, so now I've got this extra part here, and I want to add his wings. So you can kind of see in the examples what those wings look like. So for you, if you wanted to go ahead and draw them, you can go ahead and draw them. I'm actually using the shape of the body to do that, and I can kind of figure out that looks like a wing. So I'm going to cut it out. I'm going to make lines, and when I keep it together, I'm going to end up with 2. And I'm going to go ahead and add lines on both of these, and then I'm going to glue them down.